What's up, you guys? My name is Jackie. Today I'm going to be starting my first ever YouTube video. It's probably going to be horrible, but we all get better with time, right? So an introduction of me. I am married. I have 3 kids. One is 19 months, a 10-year-old, and I do have a 20-year-old stepson. I am married, going on 3 years. I am in the military, so yeah, so is my husband. That's always a doozy, even with the red lips. So pretty much we're going to go over some of my beauty favorites of 2018 into 2019. Just a few, not a whole bunch. My hair kind of looks pink. Going to the hairdresser next week. Maybe I'll get some tint rose gold in there. Anyway, we'll start off with face. So lately I've been using the Fresh Foaming Cleanser by Neutrogena. To wash off all my makeup. I do use it every morning and every night. It just makes my face feel super clean. It gets off all of the makeup in pretty much one shot. And it's pretty much been making my skin feel really smooth and clear. I love it. And then after I'm done, I do use the Mario Badescu in the cucumber. I usually spritz this on my face before bed and usually in the morning before I do put on my makeup. I let it set in there. Next for face is the Smashbox Photo Finish Minimize Pores. So I just recently got this. This is the sample. I believe that these are $15 at Ulta and Sephora. I just wanted to try it out. It has been pretty good. So I'm going to continue to use this and see if I do like it. It has helped fill in some of my pores. For some reason, they have gotten larger over the past year or so since I've had my last son. Next up for face, for foundation, I've recently started using the Huda Beauty, which I absolutely do love. It's full coverage. It does have a scent to it, kind of like a floral rose scent, but it's not bad. It makes me feel kind of fresh. I do use self tanner. I use the Loving Tan. So the color that I have is Butter Pecan. I do like the bottle. A lot of people have been complaining about it is plastic, but I feel like for traveling, that's probably better so it doesn't break. Next up for foundation, used to be my holy grail, is the Too Faced Born This Way. My color is Sand. I'm pretty much out of this, as you can see, but I think this retails at Ulta for $39 or $40 if I'm not mistaken. Next up for foundation is drugstore, my holy grail drugstore. Everyone's been talking about the Makeup Revolution. It is the Conceal and Define foundation. I have been using this almost every day, and I can't complain. It stays on all day. It's full coverage. It's a beautiful coverage. The flashback, barely any. I am in the shade F12 and F8. I do mix them based on my self-tan, and when I'm not tanned, I usually tend to just use the F8, and that works for me. For setting spray, I have been using the Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. I've used this. This is probably my 4th repurchase. You can see this one's pretty much gone. I think I'm going to try the Morphe setting spray. I did try it in the store. It had a fresh scent to it. It didn't make your face feel sticky, so I did like that. So I think I'm going to go ahead and buy that sometime this weekend and try that out. I will let you guys know and probably film a first impressions video on that. Next up for face, Morphe recently released their blush and their bronzer palettes. Look like this. I believe they had 4 or 5 shades. Some are more glittery. I got Vlogger. It's the perfect contour shade. I'm not sure if you can see it. I've had this on for quite a while. I didn't retouch up my makeup prior to this video. I do apologize. As I said, I look a mess. But it is an amazing, it blends out amazing, and I use it with the Morphe M406 brush. It has like the stipple type, so you know it really blends everything out perfectly. My next favorite for face is the Rimmel Stay Matte. As you can see, I'm pretty much hitting pan on this, but after you put your foundation on, set your face with this along with the all-nighter spray, your makeup won't go anywhere. Trust me. Next up for a palette, I have been using the CoverGirl Peach Punch Highlighter Palette. It's the dupe for the Too Faced, and I've had it for a little while now, and it still really does smell like peach. I'm pretty much hitting pan here, as you can see on the bronzer. This is a really pretty shade of pink. I don't know if you can see it there. The bronzer is not too dark. And then this is the highlight. I don't know if you can see it there. Let me swatch it on my hand. They're really beautiful. The pink is not overly pink. I don't really like overly pink over the top. I'm more of a orange bronzer, light pink sort of shade. When it comes to blush, I don't want it like dramatic. I'd rather have that be my highlight. And speaking of highlight, my favorite highlight recently, unfortunately it did break, is the Makeup Revolution Vivid Bake Highlighter. This is in the color Peach Lights. It's really beautiful. You know, it shows up really well. That's pretty much it right there. It is kind of glittery, but you know, I like that. I like looking like a glazed donut. I don't know about you. And last up for today is lip. So recently I have been using the Buxom, I believe that this is just the full-on lip cream in the color White Russian. It makes your lips kind of feel like it's plumping. They don't really ever look like they're plumping. It just kind of has that feel to it, but I don't mind it. This is more of a nude, light pink sort of shade. I don't know if you can see it there. It's really pretty though. Pretty much goes with everything. Next up for lip is the Huda Beauty Demi Mattes. I have been obsessed with these since I tried them the other day. This is in the color Day Slayer. They do go on more of a liquid, and then they dry down to, like it says, a demi matte. They don't dry out your lips. The color that I am wearing is called Boy Collector. It is really, really beautiful. And the lip liner that I'm wearing with that, which I do like, is the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner. This is in color 02 True Red. They're very affordable. When I wear the Day Slayer, I do use the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil in 1993. These ones are really pretty here. So that's what that looks like. Let's swatch the Day Slayer for you right next to it. And that is the Day Slayer. And even though I have this on my lips, I'll go ahead and I'll swatch it for you anyway. So this is the Milani lip pencil along with the Boy Collector next to it. So it matches really well. So that is it for this video today. Like I said, you know, it's a start. It was a horrible start, but we all start somewhere. So I will probably do a makeup haul this weekend and do a full face get ready with me. Some new products, some old, so I will link everything down below. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I need all of the subscribers that I can get because, like I said, we're starting with 0.